Good morning, everyone. My name is Anita. I'm an artist and I invite you to join me in my painter's everyday life. So the plan for today is to work on a painting that will be my thesis work at the Academy of Arts. I'm studying for a master's degree. Maybe I will do some sketches on a plein air. Also, I have to prepare for the photo shoot that will be tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow in my studio. I wanted to buy cherry blossom branches for spring atmosphere, but they aren't sold anywhere. Maybe I will go to the park with a basket and cut off a few pieces. I hope they don't fade instantly. The magnolia in our garden should blossom soon, but the temperature hasn't stabilized yet, so it's quite late in this year. We wanted to make this photo session in the greenhouse of the botanical garden, but my paintings are very big and I think it's too hard to implement this idea. My dog is knocking here with its claws in the background. It's breakfast time. Here I have an almond croissant. It's very tasty. And jasmine green tea, as always. Oh, this yummy, crunchy sound. Our animals are staying in a line for a walk. My sister made smoothie with banana and strawberry. I'm squeezing paint onto the palette, such a beautiful color. So I have here a lot. I realized that I didn't use acrylic for a long time, so I am taking off such dry pieces. Oh. I actually like this format much more than this. It's more comfortable to use. I haven't decided on a color palette, so I start with something very light and pastel. I wanted to... there is no here. I wanted to use this color for background and everything will be different, but I'm not sure. I think it's quite dark. I'm thinking about the sun on her head, like there. Maybe something. So let's try. Very strange hairstyle. I was saying about the color palette of this painting. It's my work, bright mind and garbage in the head. But it could be rude for her. I don't know. Paint with acrylics pastry, almost always. Pastry means with reliefs, but in this situation the relief must be even because it's an altar. It has doors and they have to close safely. So I decided to paint with transparent glazes. Then I couldn't decide about color palette. My hands took colors themselves and I have a completely different plan. So I brought this painting to see another color palette option. Then I took a book with paintings of Queen G. I prepared to make some bookmarks and I still want to do it. It's very comfortable. I always use these pins. But then I realized then in my subconscious is the colors. So I like this color palette, but in my subconscious was the colors of Bosch. When I understand it, I went for Bosch. I have a series of books about great artists, and here it is. He has a triptych. In central part is Garden of Earthly Delights. This book has disgusting color reproduction. The colors are completely different, but our subconscious knows how to surprise us. I've been painting all day, and all I can do now is to lie down on this roller. It's the best back exercise for me in this condition. My dog is always with me. Your toys. I spend a lot of time with my back bent while I'm painting, so I decided to try tips to improve posture. Let's see what happens. I came to the park, still want to cut a couple of branches. I'm drinking a coffee and working on a composition on the iPad. It will be different sketches inspired by Italy, but with rather atypical concepts. It's very adorable tree. I cut a few branches in a kind of forest part of the park. It's so beautiful, so spring. The leaves are very young. I thanked every tree from which I cut those branches. So now I'm going to arrange the composition. And maybe tomorrow I will add some artificial flowers. I have here a lot, but I don't want them to stay in the water for a long time. But these guys have to stay in the water. And maybe I will add some hydrangeas. I think it's a quite a good match. Beautiful garbage in my vacuum cleaner. Spring is here.